Hey everybody, it's me, Jonathan, for the JR Pictures, and as you can see I am out today in the city, because I'm about to watch Mary and the Witch's Flower, first film from Studio Pono, made up of all the ex-Ghibli staff. So that's pretty exciting. It's an early media screening, because it's not out till January 18th, and today is January 8th, so, well, yeah, I'm seeing it very early. So I'll obviously keep my spot, and I have like around half an hour left till I have to go in and see the movie. So, you know, I'll hang around for a bit, maybe get some hot chocolate or something to relax. And then I'll be back to share my own brief thoughts on the film. And accompanying this video, I'll also put in up a full-on blog post on my main WordPress blog, talking about just my full thoughts and review on the film. Hopefully you guys can hear me if the traffic and, you know, rumbling around the city isn't too loud. But yeah, until later guys, I'll see ya. Hey guys, it's me, of course, because you already know in this video. But yeah, here I am back at home. It's been a couple of hours since I've watched Mary and the Witch's Flower, so I've mostly gathered up my thoughts about it, and I'll put it in much more detail in my blog review about it. I'm mumbling up my words now, lovely. But yeah, I saw Mary and the Witch's Flower, as you probably saw in some brief little pictures between this footage and the one before. I went to the Sony Pictures Theatre on number 1 Market Street in the city of Sydney. It's the same place I was at before for both the early media screenings of Your Name and Silent Voice, the latter of which I also made a similar vlog to this one, discussing my thoughts on it. And yeah, it's nice being invited to little media screenings before the movie officially comes out nationwide. It's a nice feeling, I guess. I mean, I wish it happened a little more often with many of the other films that Madman has been releasing, such as Fates Denied Heaven's Feel, or even Fireworks, even if that one wasn't so good. But hey, hopefully there's some more films coming out this year that I can hopefully, you know, be able to do more stuff like this for. Like, I don't know, maybe this might happen with Eureka 7 High Evolution, or who knows. You never know what they have in store for you. But yeah, I saw Mary and the Witch's Flower. I also picked up this nice little press pamphlet of production notes. Yeah, Mary and the Witch's Flower production notes. Right here. Yeah, just a bunch of like nice little info, some semi-interviews and quotes from like all the staff members, some details on all the characters and plot lines, and yeah, just a lot of keywords and just info about all the staff members. But yeah, for about 103 minutes, I had the enjoyment of watching the newest film from Studio Pono, or the very first film from Studio Pono, made up of a lot of ex-Ghibli staff and directed by Hiromasa Yonebayashi. I need to make sure I pronounce my Japanese names right, hopefully. But yeah, this is the third film he's directed. The previous 2 movies he directed back when he was still at Studio Ghibli were Ariete and When Marnie Was There, both of which I still haven't seen yet, so I should really get on that. But as the first film directed by him that I've actually seen of, I've actually quite liked it. It is really quite good. I mean, it's a pretty simple story. I mean, we've got a main character named Mary who's basically moved to a new place in the countryside. She's going to start school soon, and she's having some trouble trying to fit in a way. And then she ends up finding a magical flower that can give her magical powers. And then she ends up being transported by a broomstick, of course, to Endor College, the top-notch place for all witches and warlocks. And as it turns out, the flowers have made her exceptionally powerful in magic. But obviously things are a lot more sensitive than they seem, especially with what the headmistress and the main scientist doctor really want with the flowers and their power. But, you know, that's pretty much it for the old plot line. Yeah, in total I really did like it. It's really solidly done. Like, obviously a lot of it feels very reminiscent of how Studio Ghibli does things. I mean, the character designs, the visuals, it's all very reminiscent, and there's even a couple of little minor points in how the plot plays out and how the characters act and so forth that really reminded me of other Ghibli films like Howl's Moving Castle and Laputa, especially with how the ending plays out, I guess. And yeah, I think it's pretty simple, honestly. Like, if you're in for a good time with your kids or with anyone young, then this is a pretty good film to take them to. It's fun, it's got a decent amount of action, nice little opening set piece full of explosions and crazy imagery and flying fish. Yeah, I think that just about does it. I mean, it's a simple story, it has likable characters that aren't really delved into all that much, and it even played with my expectations a little with how things really play out, especially with how the timeline kind of goes on a certain scene or two. But yeah, I think that pretty much just does it for my thoughts. For at least after I've first seen it, like I'll probably sit on it for a little bit longer and talk about how I felt about it. But overall, I was pretty content with it. I really liked it. As I look forward to more movies from Yonebayashi and Studio Ponok, because obviously they've done a good start with this. Honestly, it's a pretty good start. But yeah, I think that's just about it for now. There's not really a whole lot else I can really do. I mean, I've already had a good read of these production notes, and yeah, it's a lot of good detail in here. I could already have access to an online copy, but it was nice for them to give them out in print at the theatre. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to do more stuff like this. Sometime the next week or so, I'll be able to do another unboxing for the January releases, but it'll be pretty short because I'm only ordering 2 things up, and hopefully I can really be able to get back into the groove of things with other videos. Hopefully. Honestly, sometimes I don't know. But yeah, at least I've been trying to catch up on some of the anime I've been watching. Nevermind Crybaby came out, and that was really good. That was a lot of fun. I'd been done within an entire night on opening day, and boy oh boy. But yeah, I think I've spent enough time talking and rambling on. But yeah, Mary and the Witch's Flower, good movie. Good fun for the whole family, and I'm pretty happy that I got to be able to see it early. So yeah, cheerio.